0, 1. Let's get started.
I am tired. We cleaned the E91 today. We're gonna be working on the Silverado, and I will show you guys the new rear setup that we did. But look at the E91. This thing looks so clean. I jacked it up in the front, so it needs to settle down a little bit, but look how freaking clean this thing is. It's just such a good car. It looks so good. Wheels all shiny, windows all shiny. I need to figure out how to clean this. If you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. It's like corrosion on the polish. They're raw polish, so I gotta figure it out, but this thing looks super good. And look at the E36. Just chilling in all its glory right there. So sick. Here is the 2020 Silverado. We did the rear fiberglass setup. We did a dovetail cut along with some supporting bars right here and right here for the fiberglass, so now it's pretty sturdy. Dovetail cut we did a little bit high because I'm running no bumper. As you can see, it is a little bit rusted. It's been a few days. We did a rear tire carrier setup, so not traditional like how everybody else does the tailgate and the short bumper. We're doing a more efficient style deal. I'm gonna have no room in the bed with the cage and the bypasses and stuff, but it'll all be good. We did a mount right there, another one right here, another one right here for a Y strap. We also have a little bit of ties right here in case we need something. We also made these brackets in case we go out to the desert. We need to throw some whips in there. But I took the taillights out. We are going to pull these off. I'll take that bolt out in here, the bolt's on the bottom, because this is getting rusty. We're either gonna need to powder coat it or steel it. I haven't used steel it yet, so we'll see how that works. Honestly, I do really like how it came out. Like, it does look pretty sick. Still need to fix the gas door, but the dovetail cut and everything came out pretty good. So did add some 2-inch wheel spacers because the fitment before was so sunk. I'll put in a video right here so you guys see how it was before, but now it lines up pretty well on that side, and it lines up fairly well on this side. So I think it's a win-win situation. Everything looks super good. All right, boys, we are back the next day. We got some paint. We also got some Scotch-Brite pads so that we can take some of the surface rust off. I'm gonna sand all this down, get it painted, and then we'll throw it back on the truck. This thing's so cool. We got the majority of the surface rust off, but this thing is a freaking pain. So, damn, it's bright. It looks black already in the light. So we're gonna paint it and then put it back on.
3. Let's get started.
All right, boys, that looks 10 times better. The paint is still drying. I ran through 1 can exactly. I have another one just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna need the second one. Probably better if I add a little bit of layers, but pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Boys, we are there. I pulled it into the dirt. Freaking spiders everywhere over here. This thing's so dirty, dude. I need to clean it. But we got the rear section on. It's all painted. I got it bolted up right here, right there, right there. We still got to throw these tube caps in. Dude, these things are so sick. I don't know where my guy got these from, but I need to buy some of these. They're just so convenient. Boom. Fresh. Next one. Sick. I was also thinking when I do the bed cage, if I could figure out a way to tie the bed cage to here, because I'm gonna put another spare here, probably another spare there in between the cage, and then get some whips for this thing. But we're almost there, boys. It's pretty much done for what we're gonna do today, to be honest. Let's turn this thing on. Ooh, baby. Sounds so good. Now that this is wrapped up and done, looks super good, looks clean. Paint came out pretty proportional. I put the taillights and everything back in. Everything came out good. I also sprayed some stuff. I'm gonna paint all this inside black. I painted this black just to see how it would look. So everything inside is gonna end up being black because you can kind of see it peeking. Also, my bypasses are coming soon, so I went ahead and I sanded these down and resprayed the bypass tubes. I'm gonna start spraying in there too, just to kind of clean it up, but I did on both sides. So this side kind of came up messed up. I didn't sand this one enough, I think, so I'm gonna go ahead and sand it and redo it. But I forgot, I gotta fix that, but I'm gonna wait to paint these. So I put that in. We need new tires. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wrap this up here, but so you guys can see it's done. Next video, I'll have my new wheels. I'll have 6 wheels in total, 1 here, 1 there, the straps, some of the stuff. I'll get some bolts to mount the license plate. But we are solid. It was a short day today, but thank you guys for watching. Silverado is getting there, almost done. Next, we work on the drift car. We have a diff for it. So we have a welded 391 that needs to go in the car. So that will be put in soon. I gotta put all this shit back together. Hydraulic handbrake needs to go in. My other bucket seat needs to go in. So we got a lot of stuff for this also. And this thing will just stay how it is for now. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. On to another day. Peace.